welcome to another edition of We Stream, the official reaction channel of epic rap battles of history. It's spoopy season, Halloween time, and in the spirit of Halloween, we're gonna do something extra scary today. That's right, we're gonna react to Dumbledore versus Gandalf, one of the worst things that ERB's ever done. I know that it's going a little far, but it is Halloween, and while this may be a little extreme on the scary side to be revisiting this, we on this channel do not fear a little bit of ghoulish scares. Let us venture into the dark despair that is Gandalf versus Dumbledore.
Gandalf!
Yeah?
Was it? Dumbledore!
You know, I didn't realize this, but this beat's kind of got a Halloween feel to it. I don't know why. There'd be no reason for these characters to have a Halloween-themed beat, but that little eeriness kind of was reminiscent of some cheap Halloween music.
You shall not pass!
You know, because Gandalf says that to the big demon monster. You shall not pass. You know, that's a movie reference and a book reference. I'm just gonna say movie. For the sake of this, I'm gonna assume everything's referencing the movie. Don't worry about it.
I brought fast like shadow fast! Come riddle me this, you bitch! How's your little wand gonna beat my staff?
There's a couple Harry Potter references there with the name drops. And then obviously another Harry Potter reference to the staff versus the little wand. It's a dick joke. But I always remember this battle being bad, but I forget things about it that are bad. That the flow there isn't even good. All over the place! Oh!
I brought fast like shadow fast! Come riddle me this, you bitch! How's your little wand gonna beat my staff? I'll leave mics in flames! Touch my hand off! Touch mine, Dumbledore, and scorch your other hand off!
So, you know, I mean, I get the reference to some degree, but why is there flames on the mic and all of these flame bars just to get to the burned Dumbledore disc? Like, it feels like there was no actual connection to this disc. I want to make a joke about Dumbledore's burned hand. Gandalf does stuff with fire, right? And then everyone in the writing room said, no? Well, now he does! You could have attached that to, like, the fireworks, right? Because Gandalf be lighting fireworks and stuff. You could have made this work. You could have had a fun little play, but no! Just fire! Don't worry about it.
Flames! Touch my hand off! Touch mine, Dumbledore, and scorch your other hand off! You fool! You got snaked! You're not a real fighter!
You got snaped? What's that supposed to mean? Spoilers, I guess, if you haven't seen this shit or read it. What does it mean to get snaped? I don't know if that's explained later. I don't remember. I wish I could forget everything about this battle! And I'm reminded of how much of a missed opportunity this is. Speaking of missed opportunities, did you know that 14 years ago, a friend and I made an album that got us offered a record deal, but she didn't answer my calls and it just led to me assuming a bunch of stuff and we lost the record deal, and that was a missed opportunity. Well, now 14 years later, we're releasing a new album, and it's kind of like if Lloyd and Peter were to remake this battle, it would be way better today. Well, the closest you're gonna get to that, apparently, is listening to our new album. Subscribe to our YouTube or go to the website, it's pinned below, and that's the plug!
Dumbledore, and scorch your other hand off! You fool! You got snaked! You're not a real fighter! Death makes you die, it just makes my bright brighter!
So I didn't even realize until this moment that it was Gandalf saying you got snaped. Because their voices sound the same in this. And now I'm even more confused. You got snaped? Is he just saying because Snape kills him? You got snaped? How is that an adjective just because Snape kills? That doesn't help me at all. And then he connects it to death makes you die and he just becomes brighter because Gandalf the Grey turns into Gandalf the White. But Gandalf didn't really die. You know, in the books it explains it a little more. It's kind of weird. He got turned into a two-dimensional thing and the eagles kind of revived him. He's a being beyond most mortal comprehension. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm gonna worry about saying you got snaped as some sort of an adjective for getting killed by Snape. Why?
huh? Death makes you die, it just makes my price bright. Your ass is like Gringotts, everyone makes a deposit. We all...
That was a gay joke. Dumbledore's apparently gay now. I think that was kind of just after the fact. It was decided by J.K. Rowling that Dumbledore's gay. I think Hermione's black or something sometimes. I don't know. I haven't caught up with the lore of Harry Potter characters changing around. I haven't read the books. Maybe he was super gay in the book. I don't know. Anyway, that was a gay joke, I guess. Everybody be clapping the cheeks of Dumbledore.
It just makes my price bright. Your ass is like Gringotts, everyone makes a deposit. We all know you've more than a bogart in your closet.
And a second gay joke.
The prophecy forgot to mention this day.
The prophecy! That's a reference, I suppose.
Hey, when I knocked your ass back to Gandalf the Great.
Saying he's gonna change you back to Gandalf the Grey. I don't know, it's a stretch, man. That's not how it works. It's not like it going from Super Saiyan back down to regular Saiyan. That's not what's going on with Gandalf here. I'm confused at what's being implied. How would Dumbledore be able to use magic to revert Gandalf to a... That doesn't make sense if you understand these characters.
Check your status, they call me headmaster, you're nothing. Nice staff, you compensating for something?
And so now he's doing a reversal of the small wand to staff. It's another dick joke.
I prefer the company of wizards and I'm proud of it. You try to win your battles with two fat hobbits.
I don't think that rhyme scheme works super well. Proud of it, Hobbit. Pretty weak rhyme setup. But, you know, Gandalf doesn't just keep the company of hobbits. He goes with dwarves and elves, other wizards. And there's a reason that Gandalf interacts with hobbits. Because they go unnoticed. And they're the perfect vessels to sneak things like the Ring of Power around. Sauron didn't even know that the hobbits existed in Middle-earth until he caught Gollum and he tortured him, and Gollum mentioned the Shire and the hobbits when he was being tortured, and Sauron's like,
"There's creatures over there? And they have my ring? How the fuck?"
Like, because they were such lowly and unnoticed creatures, they were very pure. But he also kept the company of wizards. So this diss means nothing!
Nothing! Absolutely nothing! Stupid! You're so stupid!
And it's a bad rhyme!
You think your hairy-toed friends are gonna harm me? Wait till they get a taste of Dumbledore's army.
What? Why? Why would Gandalf use the hobbits to attack Dumbledore? Have you not seen Gandalf commanding armies? If you're gonna flex on something or try to intimidate, that's not the way to do it.
Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks.
That's a line from the movie.
I don't give a fuck about your Order of Phoenix.
That's a Harry Potter reference. Yeah. 2 Harry Potter references, actually. Yeah.
I'll tie a new knot in your beard with your wrinkly balls.
Because he's got a knot in his beard. What do you mean wrinkly balls? I'm pretty sure you'd both have wrinkly balls at this point.
For I am the one rapper to rule them all.
First of all, one ring to rule them all is the reference here. But why? That's the opposite of how Gandalf would act. This is the dude that refused the Ring of Power because he knew one of 2 things would happen. 1, it would lead to Sauron duping him into getting it back. Or 2, he'd become more powerful than Sauron and he would just take over Middle-earth and be corrupted by the ring because he's too powerful to be trusted with it. I'm the one, the rapper to rule them. That's such a cheap reference.
Your spells are a joke, not funny ones either. Mine's a Moria? Ha! More like Mind 'em and See 'em.
Why? Mind 'em and See ya? They're trying to make this connection to the kind of spells and it being goofy and everything. That is a stretch! What the fuck? Maybe an actor related to both properties or something? I don't know. It seems like just a weird play on words for no reason.
I'll expecto my patronum on your face, you little snitch.
That's a jizz on his face with the Harry Potter spell reference.
And when I'm finished, I'll apply like it's Quidditch.
I don't need to explain that. It's fucking lame. None of us won! Oh, happy Halloween! This is the most horrifying thing ever. Don't forget to check out After the Tone, our new song and our album coming out, Stargazing. Pre-order it or your mom's a whore. Until next time, I scheme, you scheme, we all scheme for ice cream. Bye! Happy Halloween!